Ok, o Michi está morto. Vamos então falar aqui com o Donovan. Ver que é o nosso próximo, o nosso próximo alvo, né? O nosso próximo target.
Come on. Problems? This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefing, we can get started.
Show me what you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags.
Ok.
Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. Fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him, toss him in a dumpster.
Barbiere's the one who took over Point Done, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point for them back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Que é o próximo? Vito Scalera.
Man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Acho que sabe qual é a minha próxima paragem, né? Vito, meu amor, vem cá. Ok, estou a chegar, Vito! Ok. Então basicamente eu tenho que me infiltrar aqui, entendo.
Anybody see where it went? He's still here. He has to be.
Estou nada, pá. Tudo com a unha.
Do your fucking job and
Shhh, acabou. Ok. Deixa para aqui. Ok, não dá para passar por aqui, não faz mal. O gajo daqui a voltinha. E checa. Ok.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Oh mãe, eu não estou aqui. Oh mãe, eu não estou aqui. Ok, mais uma vez agora estou cá. Estes gajos não têm medo de simplesmente vir para cima de mim, ah? Eu não sei se os gajos são corajosos ou são estúpidos. Ou ambos. Hã? Vai a shotgun agora. Opa! Como é que eu falei isto? Como é que eu... Meu Deus! Como é que eu estou vivo? Vito, estou a chegar, amor!
These are yours, boys. Guess we put the fear of God in
Nossa!
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Link. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out in the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
E o gajo está com o casaco clássico.
Marcano asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. I could leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Also, we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Estamos aqui para fazer mais uma missão. Claro que sou de confiança, meu filho. Acabei de salvar o Vito.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on the job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's got to keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship. You should.
Aqui, meu. São muitos gajos, meu. Como é que é suposto eu entrar aqui? Acho que eu já sei como é que eu vou entrar aqui. Pronto. Mas há que saber alguma coisa? Não. Entra assim, mano. É logo, bora. É hora do show. Não, não nada. Morre aqui, ó. Como é que este gajo não morreu? Chablau! Nossa, esta também me doeu. Ah, que dor, mano. Ok. Vamos então derrubar o esquema.
Word is Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Ok, não vou. Vou já matá-lo. Sabe o que é que eu estou aqui a fazer? Vim aqui matar-vos a todos. É! Tem que ser para te foder, não foi? Ah, preciso de matar este idiota. Anda cá. Anda cá, sacana.
Either you kill me or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here.
Nossa! Nem tive chance. Sabe que porque lhe dei baratitos? Nem tive chance de ver se o gajo vivia ou não.
The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Ok. Porquê que toda a vez eu tenho que ver uma cutscene a ver os gajos a chegar? Eu já entendi que os reforços estão aqui a chegar para tomar conta do local. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Adoro que eles são todos iguais.
Well, today I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution.
Mafia 2!
It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone.
Joe!
If he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
Ok, então no final do segundo jogo, como o gajo foi exilado, foi obrigado a vir para cá. Entendo. Já sabe aqui o padrão, fala com este gajo.
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup, Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he bounced Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal would give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mine, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right.
Ok, vocês já sabem aqui o padrão. Eu vou fazer então as secundárias que apareceram. E mesmo quando aparecer o chefe, eu em vez de estar a gravar de eu ir lá, matar os capangas e chegar no chefe, eu vou só começar a gravar a partir do momento em que eu chegar no chefe e começar a interrogar ele porque eu sei ver um bocado de história. Então, até já. Ok, já eliminei todos os gajos, até aconteceu uma coisa bem bizarra no caminho. E vamos então falar com este.
Anybody follow you? Roy is rattled, scared of Greco, terrified of you. Heard he started sleeping at the warehouse. It's the only place he feels safe.
Good. Means I have an easier time getting my hands on him.
Once he's taken care of, we'll move in. Vito will turn things around. You'll see. That poor fucker Roy's back at the warehouse. Do what you gotta do.
Claro.
Your ass anyway. Need you guys to secure the smuggling operation at the warehouse.
I'll send them over. And Lincoln, just cause Greco's a dipshit doesn't mean he's a pushover. He'll probably send out some of his men, have him try and take you out. So watch your ass. Get your hands on Greco and rough him up all you want, but don't kill him. That's for me.
Agora vai dar aquele cutscene de bosta dos gajos a chegar. Porque isto é uma bosta. E sabes, com a surpresa são todos iguais. Uau! Parabéns!
I was in the 3rd Platoon Company C of the 614 Tank Destroyer Battalion during World War II. I trained as a medic, but I still carried a gun. Every man in our company was black. Army didn't know what to do with us other than they didn't want us fighting with the white men. Klimbach was that little French town up there near the border with Germany, and we were ordered to take it. Now, the Krauts took out 3 of the 4 anti-tank guns we had, but there was no way in hell we were letting them get the better of us. We were determined to show we was just as good, if not better, than every other soldier in the service. I don't like talking about medals I got over there. Only way a man survives something like that is through the grace of God. Doesn't seem right celebrating a little piece of tin. No one knows I helped Lincoln except for you and John Donovan. Not that I'm keeping it a secret, mind you. Just that nobody ever came around and asked about it.
Pesado. É fodido, mano. Ok, vamos então aqui falar com o Vito. Para matar o outro gajo.
Greco's in that building at the end of the block. A lot of whoas in there. Probably face down a pussy right now.
Ok.
You got any muscle with him?
A couple of meatheads. I'll go around the front, you take the back. Tries to run, grab his ass. Nobody kills that prick but me. Fuck. Those are Marcano's guys.
Ok.
Cocksucker. Come on, back to the car, you drive, I'll cover us. Fuck if that little prick gets away.
Ah não, vou perder o meu carro. Mas é que eu vou perder o meu carro. Ah não, o meu carro era muito bom, meu. Vito, porquê?
Is that? How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
Ah, tá certo, o gajo ficou com o meu carro.
God damn it, why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn thing.
Point taken.
Olha a audácia desse gajo, mano. O gajo está tão bem, mas não, não, não. Vou meter ele ali. Chutar. Bora lá, Vito, parte os gajos todos. Ok. Que? Que foi isto, meu? Porquê que o carro para? Porquê que o gajo sai? Não estou a perceber, mano. Qual que perdi a missão? Que merda foi esta? Deixa-me ver.
Vito agreed to work with Lincoln on one condition, that he bring him Michael Greco. When Greco escaped, Vito backed out.
Is that? How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
God damn it, why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn thing.
Point taken.
Ai, tem que vir, filha da puta. Obrigado.
Don't shoot my car, Vito! Fuck!
I ain't making any promises. No way I'm letting that dipshit get away. He's running.
Ok. Tu também só me ataques, praticamente. Bora lá, bora lá, bora lá. Vamos matar estes bostas aqui. Põe a cabeça. Não pões? Mate no mesmo. Ok, vamos lá falar com este idiota.
Fuck! Fuck, god damn it! The fuck are you?
Toma.
Let's get him the fuck out of here. The cops are closing in.
Hey, get the door.
Yeah. Come on.
Available unit. Suspicious individual in vehicle.
Ei, ao menos posso ficar com o meu carro?
Redneck motherfuckers.
Já vi que não. Por aqui.
You don't know who you're messing with, you baby fucking sons of bitches.
Ok, consegui. Não sei como, mas eu consegui. Não, vou por aqui.
Good shit, motherfuckers. Let me go already.
Back to your place.
Yeah. Pull around to the chum shack in the back.
Hey.
And as for you, have a little dignity. Christ.
Help! Somebody fucking help!
Ah, boca, Tânia.
Watch out for cops. Don't want to get pulled over with this asshole in the back seat.
Na boa, tá tudo bem.
Whew, shit. For a couple of years there, I really thought I might be done with all the Jimmy Cagney bullshit. But here I am.
Funny. I kind of figured you for more the Edward G. Robinson type.
Look at you, kid. You know, God's got a sense of humor, too. It's sick as shit, but that motherfucker's got one.
Não ouvi essa rádio, mano. Estás a brincar comigo?
What you want, huh? You want money? I can get you assholes money.
Nós não temos todo o dinheiro, desculpa. Nem tudo se trata por dinheiro. Cá estamos.
Please! I didn't do nothing!
Didn't do nothing. You were getting ready to fucking kill me.
I was just doing what Uncle Sal told me to do.
Ah, that fuck never liked me, I get it. But this? You never tried anything like this before.
I don't...
Come on, Mikey, why do you want me gone all of a sudden?
He said you were a carpetbagger. Never should have been down here in the first place.
Ah!
Keep going, you got 9 more.
Fuck! Listen, Jesus, he was worried you knew about the casino. And so we're gonna play up to Leo and the commission.
What casino?
Answer the question.
Uncle Sally's... You see that construction across the lake? He's building a casino over there. He wants to go legit. Turn this city into Las Vegas.
Gambling's illegal.
Yeah, no shit, it's illegal. Which is why he's paid a bunch of money to get the lost chain.
Who else is involved in this?
I don't know. I don't know, I swear it.
Nossa.
Look, I told you what you wanted to know. You're gonna let me go now, right?
Acho que não.
Yeah, sure. Stupid fucking prick. I'll clean this mess up. No reason for you to stick around.
Remember our deal. I'm expecting a cut of everything you bring in.
Yeah, I know how this shit works. You'll get your money. There's a woman named Alma, helps me out sometimes. Cuban, mean as fuck. Should talk to her, see if she needs anything. Might be an easy way to bring in some extra money.
Where's she at?
At the warehouse.
All right. What are you gonna do with him?
Fish gotta eat like everyone else.
At what point did you become aware that Sal Marcano wanted to build a casino north of the city?
Pretty early on. Michael Greco told Lincoln about it.
And Lincoln Clay's plan was to specifically target various entities related to Marcano's casino plan?
Between the bribes he was paying out to get gambling legalized and the money needed to pay off the commission, Sal was stretched pretty thin. So Lincoln used that to his advantage. Forced Sal into making some extremely hard decisions. Decisions that would limit his options.
Ok.
I'm telling you, we make twice as much bread moving heroin as we would from a stupid fucking casino. Maybe 3 times.
This ain't about the money.
You're joking, right? All I ever heard from you is, don't give me that goddamn excuses, you understand? You paid me what's fucking owed!
You think this is a game, son? And it's my fault for playing along with you. For not setting you straight. But it's not a game. This shit wears on you, grinds you down. I ain't had a decent night's sleep in 43 years. And then after Lucho, shit.
But hey, we got the cocksuckers who did that. Every last one of them.
Yeah, and your uncle's still dead, ain't he? Yeah. You think sitting in that chair makes you special, huh? Somehow puts you above all the bullshit. But it's the opposite. All it does is paint a giant goddamn bullseye on your forehead. There's a price to be paid for all this, you understand? And I'm tired of paying it.
Entendo o que
Mainly,
dizer.
I'm worried I'm gonna get a phone call telling me you're dead in the gutter somewhere.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Work the front door? Glad hand folks as they come on in, maybe give them a quick slap on the ass?
You run it with me. And here, after a few years, after I know everything's settled down, you'll take over. Find yourself a nice woman. Give me some fucking grandkids.
Sounds boring as fuck.
It's the only way, son. The world is changing. Used to be people knew their place. Now everybody's screaming about equality. And now they all deserve a slice of the pie. Niggas, mix, gooks, you name it. Our way of doing things won't work in a world like that. Yeah. You come to me with something like this, Lou, you better be goddamn sure. Yeah. Lincoln Clay is still alive.
Fuck me.
Ha. Mas eu percebo essa cena realmente inteligente. Tipo, já que tens os negócios aí legais, tentar usar o dinheiro que tu tens e tal para tornar tudo legal. para que um dia, tipo, os teus filhos e bisnetos e trisnetos possam herdar e continuar com a riqueza da família, né? Porque se eles continuam ilegais e continuam na máfia e nessa merda toda, pá, a máfia é uma merda. Tipo, na máfia toda a gente sabe que só existe um jeito de sair, que é morrer. Na máfia é assim, então, ao menos se as coisas tornam-se legais, há um jeito de, digamos, viver, né? Claro que vem com o dinheiro sujo da máfia e de sofrimento de muitas pessoas, contrabando, prostituição e caçaquetas, mas é uma cena inteligente de se fazer. Pelo menos é o que eu acho.